Hey chat, I think I'm back and I think I'm in VR. That's Perfect Dark music. Pelagic 2 exploration music, to be precise. I should sound a little different, and VR will be with us momentarily. I'm gonna load up Medal of Honor and see if this even fucking streams well. And then we'll do some VR chat stuff, including the new and improved Vinesauce map. The pizza shop map. A little loud. But first, I wasn't even gonna stream this tonight.
To Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond shitty. Now you see, I just set expectations. It's not. It's not that. Here's what's shitty about it though. This 2D wall. You can see this, right, chat? Okay, I can see you. I have the chat. What is the frame rate looking like right now for you, chat? Is it pretty good? Pretty bad? It's okay? Alright, good. So, I played this game for about a half hour. And I'm making sure I don't play it more than 2 hours, because I might not keep it. The menus are really bad. They do not account for, like, VR. I've had some weird performance issues, like it stutters, which is not good for VR, because that is how you get sick in VR. I have a 3080. I think this game needs some patches. It's not as bad as the mostly negative reviews I've seen. I've read a bunch of them, and I was preparing for the worst, and it's not quite that, but it's... I feel like there could have been so much more here. So that works. You know, like, stuff like this is kind of cool. Reminds me of why is my pecs so huge in this game? They're so big you can't even see, like, you can't see your, like, pistol, your sidearm. So, you know, this is the menu. This is like your home base of operations. You know, and then you can do stuff like this. Again, you'll notice some Half-Life Alyx-isms here. What my problem with the game so far, performance, not good. For a demanding game like this, having a 3080, like, I should at least get some more solid and stable performance than this. I was expecting a little bit more, maybe because I was just excited to get a new Medal of Honor game. And a Respawn game at that. Respawn made Titanfall, Jedi Fallen Order. You know, they're great. I love their work. And this is just kind of like... It's okay. Here's my very limited impressions of this game so far. They put a lot of work into this, and then at some point it reached development hell, and they said, we're never gonna make our money back because this game is too demanding, spec-wise. And they just kind of did less with the project. It needs more options. One of those options being snap turning is on. Some people like smooth turning. That doesn't exist. And there's a very limited weapon selection. Anyway, so that's this part. I'm gonna do a survival thing real quick. Like, so there is a survival mode where you know, you just kill. Not crazy about the aiming and the reloading. I feel like the, everything is better in Pavlov. The gunplay is just better overall. Music is good. Some of the visuals are pretty nice. So I guess you just survive wave after wave. You know, you shoot, it's got the weapons. The crosshair aiming feels weird. I don't know how to explain it, it's like really zoomed in. Shit. Uh-oh, not good, chat. Well, that's an immediate death. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a AAA game, that's the problem. Like, something went wrong. It looked cool in some of the previews. And then, like, I play it, and again, this is just survival mode. Like, you know, there's a story, there's music, there's all that for the story mode. Which, before I, decide to get a refund, I need to check out story mode more, and see if it's worth a damn. But for now, I did the multiplayer, and the animations are actually just hilarious. So I wonder if how do you get ammo off of weapons? That's not really clearly communicated. And there's that. I don't know what that is, why that's there, but alright. Weapon gone. I wanted that too. Gone. It's in the floor. Like, what are you doing, game? Come on. I wanted that weapon. Turns out I'm a pretty good shot in VR. When I did multiplayer, I did like 2 matches before, and I was the top of the leaderboard each time, and I'm not even that good. So... that was like a nice humble brag, right? It's my earphones. Oh, there is a Car 98, but not in multiplayer. Ouch. Fuck. So yeah, that's survival mode. And I guess it just keeps going. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But it's not as bad as people are making it out to be on Steam. I think people maybe expected more from it. I'm gonna do one quick multiplayer match. And then, story, I will not be streaming. Because I don't even know if I'm keeping this game. One encouraging thing is that I can stream and play this at the same time, which I didn't think I could do. So there's a character named Vincent. I mean... you know, come on. You know, this is it. This is the weapon selection for multiplayer. No bolt actions. You know, like just a very limited selection, no bar. Let me mute myself, got volume muted, okay. So we'll just find a quick match. But, yeah, I want to like this game, and there's some moments where I'm, like, genuinely like, oh, okay, I see the effort, I see, like, the design is kinda cool, and...
Welcome to the Cathedral of Freedom.
There's, look at all the CPUs.
The red team is the enemy. Eliminate them.
When I played this, earlier, it was mostly not CPU. Now it's all CPU except one other person. And thank God, too, because otherwise no one would be on. CPU shotgun, cool name. One thing I would love to do is, you know, hold the weapon with my left hand, my non-dominant hand, and then pick up the grenade with my- Nope, but this happens. This happens. Why can I do this? Like, what is that? What is that? What? Oh God! Also, no sidearm. I'm playing multiplayer, I only have my primary. Headshot. This is Temple of Time from Breath of the Wild, clearly. So, but, what I can say positive about this game is I see the potential. And it is kind of fun, like, if there's a full group of human players, not CPUs, this could be cool. It's got all the game modes that you come to expect from games like this. The shooting isn't terrible, like, there's a satisfying feel to it. And it runs, when it runs okay, it can be kind of nice to look at. The reloading is a lot more simple than Pavlov. So your weapon just goes back behind your back when you, you know, when you drop it, so you don't lose it. So it tries to be a little bit more, like, player-friendly. What was that? I promise, chat, I was getting my ass kicked. Look, that was the one human player. See? That's what I'm talking about. When I played this versus more than just computers, I was certainly getting my ass kicked. There's a lever-action rifle. But yeah, Pavlov just runs way better than this. So, I'll show you one more quick map. The worst part of this game easily, aside from the menus being flat and 2D and weird, is the sniper rifle. I'm gonna go full in. The G43 scoped is the worst thing I've ever seen in VR. It's easily the worst scope in a video game I've ever experienced. Okay? Cool map, right? Okay, so here, now, in VR, chat, this is just a 2D image amidst a blackened background. It's 2D, you can't focus on it, it's really low resolution, and it hurts my fucking face, and it does not work. It's really bad. It's laughable. I don't understand how Respawn could let something like that happen. They know better than this. So the only way to use the sniper rifle without suffering extreme brain damage is to shoot from the hip. That's it.
Red team is the enemy.
I don't want to use this weapon. I'm gonna switch to the Tommy gun. Fuck, I'm stuck with it. But you can see, like, the map here is kinda nice, like, the lighting's okay. The CPU is awful. Look, here's me trying to aim with the sniper rifle. Oh god, it hurts. It actually hurts my face. Also, for a game that has ridiculously high spec requirements, as nice as I think this game has the potential to look sometimes, is it really, like, utilizing it. Part of me feels like it's just poor optimization. Try one eye and see if it helped. Oh, I tried. And I promise you, it was poop. So here's an Ern cowboy gun. That was a good shot. So yeah, I guess this is all just deathmatch right now, but usually, you know, there's domination and all that stuff. So there's the usual stuff. You know, you would assume the single player would be better, and having only played a tiny bit of that, I can't tell you if it's any good. Did that computer just kick my grenade? Yeah, it's a fun weapon to use, actually. That's the cool thing, is there is... like, it can be fun to play this. It genuinely. Maybe I'm just, like, used to Pavlov at this point, but... Ooh, that was the human player. Can you go prone? I wouldn't dare attempt to... In a game where you're in the real space, I don't think I would ever even want to try to go prone. So that's a big pass from me, dog. Like, I don't have that kind of room, nor do I want to be getting, like, on the floor and off the floor like the dinosaur. Ooh, good shot. So yeah, that was the Thompson. But there is potential here. I don't hate this. In fact, I kind of just wish genuinely with some, like, patches and maybe, like, a progression system for the weapons, I might, like, actually consider this to be decent. And that's just multiplayer. I know Medal of Honor has primarily been more of like a single-player story experience. So
What you gotta do? This battle's about over.
there's not... This isn't the primary function of the game. Also, Incognito is really good. So that's Medal of Honor. Again, this is a very short stream of it. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's bad, because I don't think it is. I think it's just rushed, or, like, not given the time it needed. Or, they realized this is a game that's probably not going to make its money back. And so we got a half-assed attempt at a World War II shooter. Multiplayer could be so much better. And, again, single-player was a little cheesy, watching people, like, their voice... and, like, their fake mouths. This is a cool map. I haven't seen this map yet. Was a little weird. Listen, chat. That ping was not satisfying enough. Not good enough. if I play single player, I will report back and let you know what I think of it. But it just jitters a little bit. Like, I'll be walking and it's not smooth. It needs to be smoother. Like, it's not too bad, but I notice it every now and then. I'm like, oh, right, I'm in VR. Half-Life Alyx and many other indie games have none of these issues. So this is a very confusing game. Alright, you can't throw your weapon. Well, anyway, that's a Medal of Honor above and beyond disappointing. Above and beyond mediocre. So. I played this even longer than I wanted to. Not available. What happened to the chat? Chat, you're not available. What the hell happened? Oh no, there you are. There's an NVIDIA VR driver bug with the 3080. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that gets fixed. If that's partially what is causing the problem. So, I'm gonna be hopping in, next is VR chat. Might do some, Among Us with my mods and vetting team and a couple friends. And then, check out the new, improved Duke's Pizza Vinesauce map. And just chill a little bit.